Hey, welcome back, guys, to another JMS Talks Comics. So, over the weekend, Marc Silvestri was at New York Comic Con. And over the weekend and throughout, I don't want to say most of last week, we got a lot of looks at new art from the Batman, the Joker deadly duo. And I have to say, everything that they are dropping, everything that they are teasing just looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, gorgeous work. I mean, you're looking at Marc Silvestri, who at 67 years old is in the prime of his art career. And that's funny to say because sometimes people drop off the older they get, but he has just come out, and I've said this before. If you follow this channel, you know I talk about flexes. And he's come out and he's completely flexing on the industry again. So he came back out when he did the new X-Men run, and I thought that was a complete flex. I think that was some of the best work of his career at the time. Beautiful looking book. Now he's doing it again here in 2022 with Batman the Joker, the deadly duo. And this book just looks fantastic. I mean, the art that we're seeing right here, from the black and white all the way to the colors. We get a little bit of the script in some of these preview pages that they're giving out here, so you get a sense of the way the book is written. I like that, a little bit of a censored page there. They couldn't show that. And it's just, this is one of those things, guys. It's a black label book, so it's out of continuity, which is great. So they don't have to worry about anything that's going on in current DC, which I know a lot of people are happy about, because a lot of people, they don't care about the mainstream comic book industry right now, or just not as excited about what's going on with the Batman series, any of the series. And then there are those people that really enjoy what's going on with the Batman series and probably don't want anything coming in and ruin the current story arc. So taking it out of continuity and putting it into its own black label book, where Mark can pretty much do what he wants, gives him the opportunity to really tell the story he wants to tell. And it seems like a pretty fun story. I'm going to play the trailer for this comic after this video is done, and hopefully I won't get struck for it. But the way Mark talks about it, you can see the passion he has for this book, the passion for the story, the passion for the art is showing up in leaps and bounds at this moment. I don't know how you cannot see this art and be excited. I mean, as a longtime Marc Silvestri fan, this is what I think Batman should look like. And I'm so excited to see Mark bring his style to this book, especially his current style. It's got a lot of Bernie Wrightson influence line work with his cross hatching and just line work in general. It's just something special. There's something special about Marc Silvestri. There always has been, and he's coming out and showing us again in the moment.
Deadly Duo is a buddy cop horror story. We begin with a dilemma that the Joker finds himself in. You definitely get the idea that something's going on here. It has something to do with the Joker. And then we move to Batman doing his Batman stuff. He's investigating a crime. He realizes the Joker has done something that gives Batman kind of no out. And by the end of the first issue, they're teammates. Hence the title, Deadly Duo. Jim Lee and I have been friends for years, and every once in a while he would say, "Hey, come on, do a Batman." When I finally got around to pitching it and then actually working on it, it's been about 7 years. But this is a story that I want to tell, and it's a story that I want to draw. The best part for me about this being a black label book is the fact that it's not in continuity, which is, for me as a storyteller, is very freeing. It is dark. It is kind of creepy, but there is some funny stuff in there. The way that I approached the world of Batman in my style was kind of being true to who I am as a creator. My Batman looks fast. He's powerful, because I've always considered Batman to be like a real force of nature. For me, the Joker's always been a physical threat, not because of his physical strength per se, but of his innate insanity. And I hope that, the fans of Batman and comics have as much fun reading it as I did writing it and drawing it. That's fun.
So there you guys have it. Something to be extremely excited about. It seems like he's passionate about this. He really wants to get this out. It's a fun story. There are other interviews that he did over New York Comic Con where he talks more in depth about what he's doing with the story. I would highly recommend you check that out. And that's it, guys. I appreciate you checking out this video. Thank you for the support. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. Become a member of the channel. And members, I'm going to talk to you for a second. Make sure you've got the notifications on so you are getting all of the videos and all the posts I'm uploading specifically just for you. to thank you for the support. All right, guys, I appreciate everything. I will talk to y'all later. Peace. Hey, everybody, before you go, did you know I have my own comic book called Reaper Destroyer on Indiegogo now? It's an action sci-fi adventure that captures everything about the dark heroes of the 90s that we love, but with a modern day twist. If you haven't yet, please consider backing today. There's a link in the description below, and I will talk to you all later.